Mendelian inheritance, first proposed by Gregor Mendel in the 19th century, is a collection of the fundamental laws of genetic inheritance. Studying the relationships between generations of pea plants, Mendel identified three main principles that they followed. The first principle is the law of dominance, which states that the phenotypic expression of the recessive alleles will always be masked by the expression of the dominant alleles. To see this, take the cross between two parents, one containing only dominant alleles and the other containing one dominant and one recessive. By the law of dominance, all offspring express only the dominant allele. The second principle is the law of segregation. This law states that pairs of alleles separate while undergoing gamete formation and, during fertilization, randomly assort with each other. This results in four significant conclusions. 1. A gene may be expressed from more than one allele. 2. Organisms inherit two alleles for each trait given by their parents. 3. When gametes are produced during meiosis, pairs of alleles segregate, leaving each cell with a single allele for each trait. And 4. When the alleles in a pair are different, one must be dominant and the other recessive. The third and final principle is the law of independent assortment. It states that during metaphase 1 in meiosis, the alleles for different traits are crossed independently of each other, which creates an equal chance of different traits occurring together. Although Mendelian inheritance is fundamental to genetics, and many inheritance patterns follow it perfectly, some vary from it. Non-Mendelian inheritance adds a few concepts. The main three are as follows. First, incomplete dominance describes when the heterozygous phenotype is an intermediate form of both homozygous phenotypes. Second, codominance is when a phenotype is the mix between the two homozygous phenotypes. And finally, polygenic traits are traits controlled by multiple genes.